Chris, what is our first main topic today?
Our first topic comes from Miek with knife hands.
Woo! So much Thor today.
The first trailer for the Russo's The Gray Man just dropped, and it looks awesome. Ryan Gosling versus Chris Evans, count me in. What are your thoughts on this new trailer, and are you hoping it makes better use of Ana De Armas than No Time to Die did? Do you think this might be Netflix's new big action franchise?
All right, thanks for sending that in, Miek. And yes, this morning, the first full trailer, we got a little bit of a glimpse of The Gray Man when Netflix put out that little sizzle about all their upcoming movies, right? So, I mean, Ana De Armas, Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, who looks awesome, by the way. He looks so... It's funny how just that stash can make Captain America suddenly look sinister.
The Verge wrote this great article with the title was, "The true hero of that trailer is Chris Evans' stash."
Yeah, I mean, it really is. So let me address the first thing. Let me address the thing you said about Ana De Armas. I thought No Time to Die used her great. I mean, she wasn't in a ton of the movie, but for what she was in the movie, Ana De Armas was a scene stealer. She was right, and the chemistry she had. I'm really sad now that Daniel Craig has done his Bond, because I thought the dynamic between the two of them was fantastic. I would have loved to have seen them go on more adventures together, but here's what it is. But look, she's in this. She's great. I love Ana De Armas, but this is the Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans movie, right? One is called Sigma 6 and the other, and I can't remember his name is, but the trailer dropped, directed by the Russo brothers. Of course, obviously famous for Civil War, Winter Soldier, Infinity War, Endgame. They've worked a lot with Chris Evans. Now they're using him as a villain. And here's a little insight into what this movie is. This comes to us from the folks over at IndieWire. Write the following. Ryan Gosling has been absent from cinemas since he starred in 2018's First Man. Pretty good performance, by the way. But that's about to change in a big way. The actor is returning to the big screen as a deadly CIA killer in Netflix's massive blockbuster, The Gray Man. Chris Evans co-headlines the new film from Joe and Anthony Russo, which was adapted from Mark Greaney's best-selling book series. Gosling stars as Sierra 6, a top CIA mercenary who keeps his identity secret due to the sensitive missions he works on. But when he stumbles onto some dark secrets about the agency that were supposed to stay hidden, the tables are soon turned, and he becomes the target of one of the government's other top assassins, Lloyd Hansen, played by Chris Evans. Okay, first things first. We have seen 1,000 spy versus spy movies.
Yes.
We have seen 1,000. Great government agent. Uh-oh, something went wrong. Now this top government agent's on the run. There's like 4 of those every year.
We've literally seen Chris Evans have that role.
We actually have. We literally have. So, I mean, there's nothing too exciting there as far as basic premise. But a premise that's been used a lot? Sure. Absolutely. Chocolate sauce on ice cream's been used a lot. Doesn't take away from the pure enjoyment of it every damn time. Add a little caramel sauce on there too. Chef's kiss. Anyway, so yeah, it's a premise we've seen before 1,000 times. The question is, do you execute it well? Do you make it look good? And man, this trailer looks really good. And I'll tell you what, I'm a big Joe and Anthony Russo fan. These guys have been, not only do I think they're super talented directors and filmmakers and creatives, they are super nice guys. Like just super, super nice guys. They have been kind enough to come into my studio on a couple of different occasions. On an event of something that went on in my life at one point, they were super nice to send me a video message. I mean, they're just really cool guys. And I'm dying to see something from them that I love again, because it's been a little while since I've really loved their work. Just being honest. I'm not a fan of Extraction. Cherry was not great. 21 Bridges they did with Chadwick Boseman, not so good. I mean, they weren't the directors of all those, but they were the creative forces behind it, the production company behind it and stuff like that. And I'm really dying to see something that they do that I can just sink my teeth into and love again. And they went back to something comfortable, working with Chris Evans. Ryan Gosling, good Canadian kid, by the way, in there. And this trailer looks fantastic. Like the part where he drops the grenade and just goes, what does he say? Gutsy or ballsy or something like that?
Ballsy.
Ballsy. I just love that. Like there's something so cool. I already love Chris Evans' character. Like love this character. And I've only seen about 30 seconds of him. So I thought this trailer was fantastic. Chris, you had a chance to check out this trailer. What did you think of the trailer to the Gray Man.
I love this trailer. And like you were saying, it is something that we've seen. It's a formula that's been done before, but it looks like it's going to be executed well. Will this be Netflix's next big action franchise? Who's to say yet, right? We all got real excited when we saw Ryan Reynolds and Dwayne The Rock Johnson getting together to do an action film.
How can Red Notice not hit?
Yeah. And we saw how that went. I do have higher hopes for this because I've actually read some of the script. Once again, this is a film that Logan Pete's auditioned for, my husband Logan, which he auditioned for a smaller part, got called in to read for a larger part.
Ooh.
He's at work one day at his shop. Our friend comes in. He's like, oh, yeah, Kim Graysick, an amazing makeup artist. She was a makeup artist for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. It's like, she's heading off to Paris to go work on the latest Russo film. And Logan goes, oh, I auditioned for that. He goes, oh. You didn't get it.
I guess I didn't get it.
Yeah, and then he's like, who's the lead? And he goes, Ryan Gosling. He's like, why did I read for this?
Oh,
So
well.
what we saw, though, was really, really fun stuff. So that is promising. So the pages that we saw look really good. These guys are great. And I love that Chris Evans is leaning into being a little shit stick in this next post-Captain America world.
Because he was great as that in Knives Out.
He's so good in Knives Out. He looks great in this. Lloyd Hansen. What a name.
What a great name. That is the perfect name for him, too. That looks like a Lloyd Hansen.
It looks like a Lloyd Hansen. Look at his stash. Oh, he just looks like pure trash. And I'm so excited.
He looks like he's leaning back watching a movie called Naughty Nursemaids or something like that.
Yeah.
That's just totally the look on his face.
I love this for him. I'm so excited that he's picking out roles that are just so very different from Steve and nailing them.
Yeah. Hey, Ray, you watch this trailer. This looks like a trailer. I know normally you're not a spy movie guy.
I'm not.
But the action in this looked like it might be up your alley. What did you think about it?
No, it's not up my alley.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it would be.
I mean, what was the last spy on spy movie I liked? There was a movie called Assassins, right?
Yes.
And that was like one going after
Yep.
the other. I think I remember watching that with Anne, and I loved it. But there just hasn't been anything that I've enjoyed that much since that movie.
What if I
That's
told you the moon was in this movie? Would that change things?
Chris Evans is actually looking at the moon.
Yes, he's actually staring at the moon. He's like, one day you will be mine.
No. If I was into this genre, I would probably be more into it. It looks good, but I probably won't end up seeing it. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry, Ryan.
I do have to bring this up, though. This is, according to Deadline, the most expensive movie Netflix has ever paid for. In the tune of, this movie had a production budget of $200 million. Meanwhile, the phone calls are being made in the head office. Why are we going broke again?
Yeah.
I don't know. How much money are we going to make with this? Nothing.
None.
It's going on our streaming service. People don't have to pay to watch it. Okay.
Those guns ain't free, John.
Yes,
Those
it's
guns.
like $200 million they played. Now, this is one of the reasons why. Remember we did a story last week that Netflix is actually looking at biting the bullet and getting their original films to do full theatrical runs first. And then this is why. And honestly, this is a movie they should do that with.
I would love to see this in theaters.
This movie should be in theaters.
Yeah.
And they could make a whole ton of money before putting it on Netflix. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, guys, question is for you. Did you have a chance to see the Gray Man trailer? If so, what did you think? Did you love it like we did? Maybe it's not your cup of tea, like it's just not for Ray. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Guys, we want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. You know, the one with the delightful ads with good Canadian kid Ryan Reynolds. So look, after years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by big wireless providers, if we've learned anything, is that there's always a catch. So when I first heard that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month, I thought, what's the catch? But after talking to them and using their service, it all made sense. There isn't a catch. And guys, that's no joke, because for years I've been using one of the major providers and it was fine. But I switched over to Mint Mobile a little while ago. The service has been fantastic. And the big difference is I'm now paying about 1/3 of what I was paying before. And the best part for anybody who just hates their phone bills is that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.